I can't be under a minute for this one right here. I can't. All right. So I'll start by saying, if you guys are doing an investigation on behalf of me, start with the VA. Okay. Start with James Tucker. Start with the VBA side of Buffalo, New York, and so on. Okay, because they James Tucker ride bikes with them guys and stuff, man. You know what I mean? It's like a whole law enforcement community up there. All right. But that saying now, I got hospitalized in the Syracuse VA and stuff August of 2018 after Trump left. Okay. My doctor is telling me, basically to my mom and myself, and like me being dumb, I stood there and I'm like she convinced me, you know what I mean, that like me being off my medicine had me seeing things that was not there and so on. So I'm like, you know what I mean, and I couldn't argue with her. So now the doctor come done see me and so on. So now I'm taking my vital signs with the nurses, and I'm saying I'm saying to her um like them boys, they're racist, man. They're racist. She's like, no, they're not racist. It's called volunteering policing. They were just having fun with you. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I just stood quiet right there. You know what I'm saying? Fast forward now, I'm in the Manhattan, Manhattan VAC, and trying to get medication and so on. Okay, so I'm trying to tell the doctor, the people and them who's doing the stuff to me, they have my medical charts, and I mean, because they're doing stuff that is indicative of my medical chart and so on. You know what I mean? And so I said to her like, I don't suffer from paranoia. She's like, Mr. Top, I seen your medical chart. It's in there. Like I wanted to start laughing. I'm like, yo, that shit is old. What the hell are you talking about? And she's like telling me what it is and stuff. And I mean, I was like, yo, that was like, so basically, do I still suffer from PTSD? I mean, that was my first diagnosis out of the army. Okay, later on, the army gave me my proper diagnosis. That was my first diagnosis from the VA. You know what I mean? Like, what's wrong with you? You know what I mean? Like, are you guys like have wrong information? Like what? Like, I think there's a disconnect, you know what I'm saying? You know, but that was clear indication now that the VA is in on it. You know what I mean? Because we noticed, right, when James Tucker came to my house unannounced, you know what I mean? He comes smiling. He comes smiling from ear to ear, you know what I mean? Because what it is, I think he was happy to do them a favor. You know what I'm saying? You know, telling me, giving me stories and stuff like, if anytime I want to get stuff done, and the VA is sticking or being problematic, go straight to your Congress representative and so on. I think I'm going to do that. Thank you, James Tucker, for giving me advice. You know what I mean? Because as it is right now, this is not going to end. You guys provoke Aaron Alexis and Gavin Long. Now you're coming after me doing the same. Like I'm baffled. I'm like, yo, you guys do the same exact thing. Like, be creative, change stuff around. And I mean, you was giving the guy a car problem. The guy announced it on YouTube and so on. You guys going around shooting microwave energy at a man. You guys doing the same shit to me. Like, come on. You know what I mean? Like, it's no longer paranoia. You guys doing a fucking experiment, man. You know what I mean? And it's not no gang stalking. I'm looking again. I'm like, how come there's no views on gang stalking and shit? I mean, no people who post stuff they will have like about 200 views, 1,000 views. Something this serious, it should be have like 10,000 views, a million views and stuff, man. That's how I know it's a gimmick. You know what I mean? But what's not a gimmick, man? In northern New York, they did not like my car. They would shoot like at nighttime when I drive my car at night because of lights. They would shoot shit at my car. You know what I mean? And then Sheriff Pearson gonna say to me two things that I don't like. I don't like car lights. He referring to my lights below my car. I don't like car lights and loud mufflers. Then about a month later now, I'm hanging out with Stephen Parrish, who was part of the paid informants and shit under Homeland Security, who came up there for Trump. He was telling me like that Mustang right there, man, just got last night got shot. Somebody shoot at it. How it's loud and so on. And I'm just thinking about, damn, I'm fighting against the sheriff now for car lights, and now he's fighting against the sheriff because he just gets fucking shot. Them fucking sheriff, they're mafia out there, man. And I mean, so like, really and truly, I don't even want to go back up there. Like, I just want to sell my house, I don't even want to live in the U.S. anymore because I realize no matter where I go in the U.S., I am not getting protection. I'm in a black community. I'm still going through that shit. In fact, I think they're 10 times worse than them boys out there. You know what I mean? Because at least when you see your enemy, you know your enemy. Like, I feel living in Philadelphia is like being in Iraq. I can't tell the insurgents from the enemy. I can't tell the local Iraqis from the insurgents. I'm dead ass. You know what I mean? If that's not the definition of paranoia, man, I don't know what is. And that right there too also remind me of because back in the days when the KKK would wear the hoods and stuff. Remember the KKK? Those white people had their businesses and stuff in the black communities and stuff. Oh, sorry, in the southern community, and the black community was reliant on their businesses for service. They will go around wearing hoods and stuff to scare them, torment them, and so on. Then the next day, take off the hoods and shit, be the person behind the cash register and so on. And the poor black people person don't even know. Just last night, that same guy behind the cash register who was tormenting you. You know what I mean? It's not like you could look at the shoes and identify the shoes and shit. Like, yo, I recognize your shoes. You know what I mean? Because you can't tell the face. You know what I mean? So, like, really and truly, like, that's just a modernized KKK torment. You know what I mean? Because, like, they have so, like, how they hit you, man. They hit you with electromagnetic energies, and it's to mess with your car, mess with you, you know, basically make it look like a bunch of paranormal stuff is going on, and they go hiding. That's what they did to Aaron Alexis. Because if you look at all the videos on Aaron Alexis, nothing mentioned about he was getting tormented. All they're talking about, he was hearing voices, he was deranged, people was following him. You know what I'm saying? They're sick with this shit, man. They're really sick with this shit. At least for me, when I first counted, it was all white folks. So I was saying like, yo, what the fuck was wrong with these dudes? Yo, these like, because it kind of makes sense. They came off of Trump. You know what I mean? Because I know living out there, they do crazy shit. My house was paintball one time, you know what I mean? They do crazy shit like that, but like, not back to back to back, nigga. Like, I had watermelons tossed in my yard. I had a guy call me nigga rich. Let's move away from the electronic harassment, because that's definitely FBI. That's FBI equipment. Let's talk about the regular civilians and who was fucking tormenting me and shit, man. I mean, I'm going into Walmart. A guy want to fight me, you know what I'm saying? I tell him my wife wants me to. I'm the DD. I'm the bodyguard for my wife and shit too. Okay, I'm not even partying with my wife anymore. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I told my wife, like, yo, cause really and truly, she didn't even believe it was going on. You know, like she saw the flag and stuff, and I mean, and she was like, that's nothing. And I mean, the watermelon, that's nothing. You know what I mean? So, and a couple other things too, and I mean, so after a while I was like, damn, like my wife not really helping me out, so I think the best bet is for me to stay in the house. So that's what I was doing. And kind of, that was the beginning of me and my wife separating and so on, because she would go out and party and stuff, man, and like, see people and not come home and stuff, and that was really where it started, you know what I mean? So, if anybody know a good lawyer and stuff, man, I really want to sue the FBI, man. You know what I mean? I want to sue, because I really want to sue Homeland Security. You know what I mean? But for the fact they give all those instruments across to the Homeland Security for them to further torment me, everybody's responsible. And don't talk about the VA. Don't talk about the VA, sir. They're not looking good at all, man. Alright, let me put this online.